So I'm pretty sure you guys are all, watching this from your home. And, with the ongoing pandemic, there's been a shift, from working from home or learning from home and whatnot. And, you're probably doing a lot more video conferencing calls than you would have, let's say, 6 months ago. If you're like me, you probably didn't consider looking too much into the webcam of the device you're buying for your laptop, right? I know that Apple doesn't really include the highest quality webcams with their software, and a lot of Windows PCs and laptops don't have the best webcam. So in this video, I'm going to be covering how you can use your phone's camera as a webcam, because probably the best camera you have with you is your phone camera, because lately they've been getting insanely good even on budget phones. Like I have a $250 phone, and that that can shoot 4K videos and things like that. So I definitely think that that's the best camera you should use, and in this video we'll be covering how you can use that instead of having to buy like a $100 1080p webcam from like Logitech or something, which is really popular. However, if you're strapped for cash, I think this is a really good way, and there are a bit of inconveniences as we'll get into it, but I think this is a really good hack into saving money and having really crisp video for conference calls. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Alright guys, so I'm on my laptop right now, and what you guys want to do to actually get started with this on your laptop end of things is to actually download the Droid Cam client. So you can actually download from right here. So if I click here, so I was actually on the Windows one. So yes, you guys can see it's on Windows and Linux. Unfortunately, this isn't on Mac, and if you guys want to see some sort of app that has support for Mac, I do have one in mind. I can make a future video on that, so let me know in the description. But this is just really easy, so I decided to do this for PC. So we can go on Windows, and as you guys can see, there's some requirements, but everyone should be able to download this if you pass the requirements. What you need to do is just click here. I already have it downloaded, but I'll just click for you guys. So if you guys, once you guys have this downloaded, you guys should be able to, it should show like a security notification, like just would you like this to make changes to your computer, and just allow the standard drill. And then from here, what you guys want to do is just choose. So obviously you can connect over USB, and I can show that in a future video as well, but I'll be just connecting using the standard Droid Cam client, because no wires required, just really easy. So we can just hit install. I'm going to install both of them for the time being, and let's speed up this footage. Alright, so now that this is complete, we can just hit finish, and then I can just go in here, click on Droid Cam client, hit enter, and okay, so it's showing already running. Got it. So as you guys can see, this is basically the sort of UI you get. So this is the actual client, and this is the connect. So there's a couple ways of doing this. You can actually connect your thing over USB, which provides you like a much stable connection, because doing it over Wi-Fi, especially if you have bad Wi-Fi, might not be the best. But this is like a really easy one. So you can hit video and audio here. I'd actually just recommend leaving audio off, because the audio on your phone might not be that much better than your laptop, but you can do both, and we can turn that on. And now let's head on over to the phone side of things, and then we'll get back on the Windows side of things.
So now that we're on the phone, mobile side of things, I'm using my Android device. So all you have to do is go on Play Store, and then I'll just have this open, but it's called the Droid Cam wireless webcam, and it's it's by the same publisher. So all you guys need to do is just click on install, and we'll just wait for that to install. The install size isn't too big. And yep, so we got it open. Now we can just head on over and click open. So just hit next. Got it. So it's probably, see, it's gonna ask for these, and obviously you have to click allow, because it's gonna use the video and the audio to actually send the signal. So once you guys are all set up, you guys should be seeing this. So the really important thing, I'll bring this closer to the screen so you guys can see. So the really important thing here is actually the Wi-Fi IP and the Droid Cam port. So essentially all you guys need to do is copy paste this into the Windows. So if you guys want, we can, so now let's head back over onto the Windows, and then I'll show you how, if you enter this, we can get connected. Alright, so I just want to provide two different POVs. So we always have the screen share going, and then we also have this POV from the phone. So now that we sort of have the Wi-Fi IP and the Droid Cam port, all we need to do is just copy that into here. So it could give me a default one. Let's just change that up. 14. So now that we have both of them, we should be able to just hit start. And as you guys can see on the screen record, it gives me sideways. So we can't actually really rotate this. We have to buy the premium version. And yeah, the premium version I wouldn't really recommend. So we obviously have this, but if you guys can see, this is landscape and this is how it was meant to be used. So if you guys can see my POV, obviously I would recommend, if you guys are going to do this, sort of make like a makeshift stand for this, because it's sort of like a nose angle, because I'm putting it at the bottom of my laptop. And as you guys can see, the audio is lagging quite a bit, so I wouldn't really recommend this for use with that. So I'm gonna mute the preview. Alright, so now let's see how it looks in one of our apps itself. Yep, there you go. So we have the Droid Cam Source 3, and that worked quite well. As you guys can see, my webcam is working, and it is working quite well. So as you guys can see, yeah, OBS was recording too. But that's how you use it here, and maybe I'll show you guys in Meets as well. So I have this open, but I'll have to close up my Zoom first. So really, if you want to use it with any sort of source, it's usually Droid Cam 2 or Droid Cam 3. I believe this uses Droid Cam 2, so it's like the client itself. It's better to go with Droid Cam 3. So if you want to go in here, all we need to do is just go back into here and go into settings, right here, settings, and video, camera filled. That's because it's being used by something else. Droid Cam Source 3, no standard resolution, 360p, that's fine. So as you guys can see, that's working. So this is a little bit laggy, but if you guys have good Wi-Fi, this should work quite well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and see you guys in the next one.